Welcome to Chilled Out Game Reviews, where I review my favourite games to unwind with. Marie's Room is a free story exploration game. As the name suggests, the game takes place within Marie's room. You play as Kelsey, Marie's friend, as she returns to Marie's house as an adult. Upon entering the room, you enter Kelsey's memory of the space from 20 years prior. You explore the room, examining items as you go. You learn about both friends and their complex relationship through the dialogue from Casey and the diary entries from Marie. The narrative-driven exploration genre has been increasing in popularity recently, primarily amongst indie game developers. Although this isn't the best execution I have seen, that still lies with Tacoma, it is still very well made, especially for a free game. I do love that you get to see events unfold from each of the friends' perspectives, and get a more complex picture of what unfolded. The writing is very strong and works well regardless of what order you uncover the information. The game builds a strong atmosphere and sense of place. The use of music and the overall visual design is really well done. I especially like the scrapbook feel of the diary. My only reservation is that the ending feels a little rushed, or just not as well implemented as the rest of the game. I would have liked to learn more of the final details by exploring the room some more, rather than just watching the cutscene that takes place. I do like the style of this cutscene, but I just feel the information could have been revealed in a more interactive fashion. There are a few small puzzle elements in the form of working out passwords and combination codes. These aren't too complex, and if you are stuck, the game does help you out after a while by dropping little hints. Rather than having a focus on puzzle solving, these exist as an effective way of making sure you receive some important details in a certain order to maximise the impact these revelations will have. It's a nice way to bring structure to an otherwise open story. None of the events are depicted in any visual detail, mostly through text and dialogue alone. However, I do feel it is necessary to give a few content warnings for discussions of domestic violence and home invasions. If you enjoy story exploration games, I would recommend giving this one a go. It is important to remember that this is a free game, and so isn't as long or polished as other similar titles. However, it is a solid entry in the genre and definitely worth the hour of your time. Overall, I give Marie's Room a chill out rating of 4 out of 5. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this review, then check out the playlist of previous Chilled Out Game reviews, or check out some of my other videos.